Okay, so this was unexpected. I ordered this, or I pre-ordered this a little while ago. This is the Lightco L16. I did not expect to get it before Christmas. I actually expected to get it next year. Maybe I misread when I ordered it, not sure. But this is a really, really cool thing. This is a new take on the camera. So I'm gonna go ahead and unbox it, just sort of make some observations while I unbox it, and then hopefully go down and take some really cool pictures tomorrow with this and show you what some of the pictures can turn out like. So let's go ahead and open it up. I was anxiously awaiting this today. So this was shipped via UPS. That's the Lightco symbol, and here is the Light L16 box. It's got some neat little circles on the top here. It says in the box I get the L16 camera, a case, a wrist strap, a power adapter, and a USB cable. So while it slides out, it's got a neat little effect there. Sort of bounces light off of it. So that's a fun little thing. And there's the top of the light box. Nice packaging. And there is, whoa, that's actually bigger than I expected it to be. I thought it was gonna be about the size of my iPhone. Probably could have read the specs a little bit better. That is a good sized device. And just for comparison, I have an iPhone 10 right here. So here's the iPhone 10. You can sort of see the size comparison right there. It's a pretty big device. And then, so there you have the side by side. So this is definitely not the size of a phone. This is a much bigger device, but still smaller than some of those big digital SLRs that you can be carrying around. And this front is really amazing looking. So it has 16 cameras on the front here, and just a bunch of mirrors in there reflecting the light at 45-degree angles on a bunch of these. They each have little markings indicating what they are, and they're all in full frame equivalents. So this is a 28mm wide angle. There's actually 5 28mm wide angles, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then there are 5 70mm. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 70mm lenses. And then there are some, it looks like there's 150mm. So 150, 150, 150, 150. And then another 150 right here. And I thought there were 16 lenses on this. So did I just count? It's a really cool looking thing, seeing all those lenses at the top. On the bottom, you have a tripod mount. You have a USB-C charging point. It looks like you have your wrist strap. It can go right here. Oh, there's other stuff in the box, actually. Sorry, the camera looks so cool. I forgot about the box. So while I'm going through the box, let me go ahead and try to hit the power on the top of this. And while that powers on, I get a green flashing light. Maybe I have to charge it. Let me go ahead and set that aside. Take a look at the rest of the box here. Nice little welcome package. Inside the welcome package, it says hold the power button for a few seconds to turn it on. Follow the on-screen prompts to use your camera. Visit lightco.com/start to download the desktop app and learn more. And then it comes with a nice carrying case for it, sort of canvas material. So that will slide right inside of that. That way it can fit inside my wife's purse because, you know, I'll make her carry it. Unfortunately, I'm sure she'll love that. Or that could fit in my giant pockets that they put on jeans for men. Let me see if this will turn on. Oh yeah, so I just had to hold it longer. That's turning on. So I'll let that continue to turn on. And inside the box here, we also have the USB-C power adapter. And then we have the USB-C to USB-A cable and the wrist strap. So we have that guy there as well. All right, so the L16 camera, that's gonna boot up. I'm gonna take some pictures tomorrow and hopefully make a video about showing those off. These lenses, whenever you take a picture with the L16, they say they use at least 10 lenses to capture the image. And reading on their website, they actually say the highest quality image will show up around 35 millimeter and 75 millimeter. So you're able to zoom all the way from 28 millimeter up to 150 millimeters on this. Those are all in full frame focal length, so there's no crop factor to them. And the images show up anywhere from 13 megapixels to 52 plus megapixels. If you shoot at 150 millimeter, you're gonna end up with a 13 megapixel image shot from all of the 150s and some overlaps from some other lenses. So you'll get more detail than a standard 13 megapixel picture, but it will still be 13 megapixels. If you shoot at the 28 millimeter, you actually end up getting a 52 megapixel plus image. And what they mean by plus is the center 52 megapixels are gonna be super crisp, they're gonna be sharp, they'll have a lot of detail, but then there'll be some extra megapixels around the edge of it. And that'll take you above 52 megapixels, but zooming in on those areas may not give you as much detail as zooming in a little bit further on the photo. And if you want to avoid having edges that are not as detailed as the middle of the picture, shooting at 35 and 75 millimeters gives you that sort of same amount of detail across the whole image. So the back started up. This is running a version of Android. So they're asking that I read their terms and conditions and connect to our Wi-Fi network. So I'll go ahead and connect. It wants my password. All right, cool. Pulls up a little keyboard on the OS, so I'll go ahead and type that in. All right, so I typed my password again. It does geo-tagging, so right here it's asking if it can use my location to geotag my photos. Yes, please. Camera diagnostics, sure, you can know about it. Date and time, it looks like they set my date and time correctly. Yes, they did, awesome. Choose a code to lock your screen. So they want a code, I'll go ahead and set up a PIN. My wife will know what I just used, and it'll probably run through some software updates here. Nope, this latest software came from the factory, awesome. All right, so immediately we can start to see a live screen here, and I can actually hear the lenses moving the mirrors as we sort of move around. So view in full screen, type to exit, swipe down from the top. And so there's a bunch of stuff on here. It looks like I can do my zoom here. This is an optical zoom. I'll go ahead and finish setting this up, sort of play with it, and take some pictures tomorrow and share some of those pictures. So super excited to get my Light or my L16 camera by Light. All right, cheers guys.